Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Welcome to our Facebook Live in kind of the south of France. And yes, it is sangria time, which is exactly not French, is it? It's Spanish.
No, I know, but we've drunk everything that was French.
So it's Thursday, and yes, it is we're going to have a craft show with a difference because I have these lovely guests. I have Sarah Payne from, sorry, I'm laughing because look who's coming, everybody.
Yeah.
That's Technical Dave. That's his new name, and Frenchie.
Oh, wow. Okay. Bon, sorry. Iris is put. Yes, it is a bit crazy. And he's fallen over. Sorry. Where was I? Start again.
Yeah. Cheers.
Salut.
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 Salute.
Salut.
So we thought we'd do a live all the way from France with a little bit of difference because I have some special guests on tonight. And we have some news that we're going to share. And we are dual because Sarah's got her live. Hi, everybody. And obviously, you guys can see us three as well. So we don't know if the technology is working. Please tell me that you can hear us because we have some new mics. So please let me know if you can actually hear Sarah.
Yeah.
That would be good. And if you can hear Bella as well. So,
Yeah.
and of course, May. So I can see, oh my goodness, there's loads of you joining me. I've got Belinda, I've got Susan says, looks good. Another great show tonight. I hope you're all well. We are. We had
doing
an
really
amazing
well.
time. We haven't finished yet. We've still got
A day and a bit.
a day and a bit.
Yeah.
Yes, we've got tonight.
And
Then we
travelling through France. So.
Yes, of course. We are leaving France on Saturday evening.
No, we're not. Saturday morning.
No,
No, we're leaving France.
We're leaving here Saturday morning. That was like, whoa, goodness
Yes,
me.
yes. So
Yeah.
we are going to be back in the UK Saturday night. Okay, so we're going to enjoy it. I can see I've got Sandra joined us. I've got Kay. I've got Pamela. I've got Anne says, I hope you're all well. I'm looking forward to tonight's show. Now, let me just pre-warn you. Although it is a show, we're a little bit giddy. We've been on the sangria. We're on holiday, but we didn't want to miss out on the show, did we?
No, we
No,
didn't.
we've been keeping hydrated because that's
Yes.
very important.
Yeah.
We have to be honest,
Yes,
okay?
we have been keeping hydrated.
We've been trying to fit in more water because we've been having more alcohol. I'm honest, everybody. It is our holiday and it's a beautiful place that we're at. It is amazing.
And the Prosecco is like €1.50 a bottle, so
yes,
it's rude to say
and
no.
it's pink, everybody.
Yeah.
Pink Prosecco. Who wouldn't like pink Prosecco? Right, I've got distracted. I can see Tina. I've got Harry. I've got Hillary. I've got Anne. Shadia from Canada. Yes, that's right. I have got Philippa. I have got, oh, she says hello, Sarah.
Hello, Philippa.
No, Shadia said hello, but everybody else probably get to that. I've got Margaret, Carol, Manda says bonjour, Debbie, Dave, Bella, and Sarah, and all the crafting families.
Bonjour.
Well,
Bonjour.
Jackie's in Kefalonia, and she says yes, she can hear us.
Oh, wonderful.
brilliant.
There you go.
That
All
is
the way from
wonderful.
over
And
there.
Julie's here in France,
Oh,
and
right.
she
Yeah.
says, Julie says why not? It's lovely here in France.
It is
The weather
lovely.
has been
Yes.
amazing, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been lovely.
I've got Vanessa from Texas saying, hi, everybody, going to watch while I'm continue to make beautiful boxes with my Debbie Moore box board. Oh, I think
Fantastic.
Dave designed it. So thanks, Dave. Is so wonderful too. Yes, he did design it, everybody. He's in the process of designing something new. I will share with you that later this coming month. I've got Anita, Heather. I have got Sharon. I've got Mer. I've got Heather. I've also got Julie saying, hello, ladies. Look like you're having a fabulous time. Debbie, Dave, and everybody.
we are, yes,
Totally
we
are. And Tony says it's all working good. So new mics, really good. Okay. That's brilliant because I can't tell you how many times I trip over my mic.
Yes, and how many times my mics don't start when I go to do my live?
Yes.
And the mics aren't there.
It keeps freezing every now and again.
Paula says hi, and Cheryl says hi from a cold Sheffield. Jealous, looks nice and warm. Seriously, everybody, it is. It's gorgeous weather. Also, I have got Amanda join us saying, hey, Crafty Chums, can hear you loud and clear. I've got Amanda. I've also got Anita. Anita says, sangria obviously suits you. It makes me cry.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, Anita.
Well, that doesn't
Well,
sound
Jackie
too good.
said Jackie said, I'm coming to France in England, hoping Prosecco is €1.50 then. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
Pop to the supermarket.
Oh, the supermarkets are amazing.
They are, yeah, they're
They're
amazing.
so big. I thought, what's the biggest Tesco? Do you know those 24-hour Tesco's that you get?
Yeah, the one
I
in
thought-
Serpentine Green in Peterborough.
Yes, I thought that was big, but no. There is huge supermarkets over here. And when I say huge, I mean, what's the
Massive.
size? Yeah,
Yeah, massive.
and they have everything, and it's so reasonable, and it's just nice to buy. What is it? 3 big baguettes of bread for €1.50. You know, it's just nice, everybody. So if you haven't been to France, do it.
Yep.
And there's no flying. We came on the ferry.
We did. We came on the
And
ferry.
we drove over, and it was good fun. Where am I? Hillary says we keep freezing. Technology, please bear with us, okay? Because we're trying something new. Hopefully it's going to work really well. Betty says, I would never have guessed you were all hyper.
Betty, how very dare you? Betty, I've got a Betty who says hello from a slightly chilly Edinburgh. I'm guessing it's not the same
Yeah. This I've got. I have got Betty Paramore's. So actually, Betty, whereabouts are you? Let me
I've
know.
got Betty Portis.
Okay,
There
so
you go.
nearly. So it has a P. I have got sewing Renault patchwork quilt over mine.
Yes, Alan. He's on mine as well. So he's watching us both at the time.
Alan, how do you do that? How can you watch 2 lives at the same time, Alan?
Because he just told me that he dropped his cutting machine off his shelf, and there he is on yours.
It says how you're
Double
doing
trouble.
in France from Alan. Alan, are you a double trouble person?
So I think the question is,
Yeah.
Debbie, did you have a fantastic birthday?
Oh my goodness, everybody. These 2 wonderful ladies. And also what's missing from the group is obviously Dave, but also I have my cousin Angela and also her husband Simon. Spite me, everybody. I had the most amazing time. And yes, I've turned a special birthday, and we're not going to mention it because it's still quite raw.
Yeah, 21 with experience.
Isn't
That's
it
what
21
it is.
with that?
No, it's sorry, darling. It's 42 plus that.
I'll
Sorry
take,
to
I will take the 42. Anytime, I will take the 42. But you ladies out there know what I mean. It's just new, okay? But it was an amazing birthday, and it's still going strong. And we have some exciting news. So I'm actually going to, Sarah doesn't know this, over on your group, okay? She doesn't know this, but I am going to give you a present, or say I'm going to give a present to Sarah to give away to one lucky winner.
Lovely.
And
No, I didn't know that.
over on my group, I'm also going to give a present. And with a like and share, would like you to share and share the pages that you're on, and let us know where would you like to go in the world on holiday.
Oh yes.
And this is my exciting news. Where's Dave with the drums? Drum roll. Okay, so I did say that I had some very exciting news, and the exciting news I want to share is that I am actually dipping my toes, no pun intended with regard to the pool round the corner, but I am dipping my toes into Sarah's world. I am going to be launching on Sewing Street next Saturday, not this coming one, the 10th of June, new Debbie Moore Designs fabrics. And it's
So exciting.
there is actually 16 different templates going to be happening.
Wow, that's a lot.
That is a lot because I couldn't decide what's happening. So we have got, and I'll be sharing with you over next Thursday on mine. I haven't got them with me because they're just going to print. So the like and share is this. Tell us where you'd like in the world to go on holiday. Share your individual page. Alan, you're going to have to share both pages because you're on both pages. We're going to pick a winner.
Yes.
Sarah will pick a winner, and she is going to get some goodies. She's going to get some papercraft goodies and one of my new fabric templates. And the same over on Debbie Moore Design. Please share the page, share and like this page. And if you don't yet follow it, follow the page, please. And the same over at Sarah's.
Follow me.
And so we're going to pick a winner. Sarah will probably do you pick your winners at the end of the show, or do you do it afterwards?
I usually do it afterwards because then I go back and read all the comments because everything goes by so fast. So and I've seen these fabrics and they are stunning. So I think also you need to send me some for me
for me.
Oh, let alone giving them away. I want a set for me. I've seen them. They are beautiful. They are beautiful.
So what's really good, okay, and I'll admit to this, everybody, I don't sew yet.
It's hilarious.
Okay, I really don't sew yet. So when I say when we pick the designs, we've got 4 different collections. There is gnomes, okay, garden gnomes in 2 different color palettes, and then we've got our roses and bloom collection.
That's what I want. I want the roses and
in 2 different colors, and we've got cushion template. We have got an apron template. We've even got a tote bag template. And we also have what am I missing? Oh, the quilts.
Oh yeah, there's the quilt.
Yeah.
Let's not
Quarters.
forget the quilt.
Yeah. And when I say template, for those who don't do sewing like me, when I say that, it's a paper crafting. Templates is different to sewing templates. When this is a sheet of fabric that's been laid out ready, you just cut round it and put it together. When I say just, I have to work it out.
Yeah, it's got instructions.
So we seem to be freezing. I hope you can still hear me okay. I'm just going to say hello to a couple of people. I've got Anita from Honolulu just joined us. I've got Bentley in Missouri. Is that how you pronounce it? Yes. I have got Gaina, and I have Mary says very cold in Durham. I'm very glad we're over here.
Oh, yeah.
And Mary says you keep freezing on and off, but can hear you. We don't know what to do about that.
You think it's the Wi-Fi here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got Heather saying hi, and I've got Pauline, Wanda, Marianne. Wow, there's loads of you. And Betty's just confirmed that she's in Dover in Kent.
Oh, right. Okay. We'll probably be driving past her house on
We could
Saturday.
wave as
We'll
we go
wave
past.
later on.
Yes.
But I've got, Julie says Debbie is so lovely.
Oh, thank
And
you.
I did see earlier a comment about your dress. They said your dress is beautiful.
I'd like to learn how to make it, to be fair.
You see, if only she knew who's someone who can teach sewing. So Sandra, Anna, Elizabeth is in Canada. Wendy says, I'm lucky enough to go to my favourite place in July, Romans in France, liked and shared.
Oh, that is so
And
nice.
we've got Jackie and Julie, and Kirsty wants to go to Mauritius, and we've got another Debbie who wants to go to Paphos in Cyprus, and we've got lots of people who want to go to lots of places. But Wendy says, oh, Debbie, exciting new fabrics.
I know.
And Mary says, oh, I watch Sewing Street, can't wait to see your fabrics. Viv says you look very relaxed. I can imagine you in the pool with your back legs straight up, so it won't get wet, like a synchronized swimmer singing Baby Shark. It's like you were here. It's like
It is. Yes, it has been an amazing holiday so far. And we have a few more days, don't we, to go?
We do.
I have got Pearl saying hi, Debbie, Bella, Sarah, Dave. Brilliant to see you all in my happy place in France. Have a great time, Pearl. I've got Chris saying hi. She said I was waiting for my notification that you were on, so I'm a bit late. That's really weird.
Yeah, the algorithm's gone
It's
weird
gone
lately.
crazy.
So where would you two like to, if you weren't holidaying in France, where we are now, where would you like to go?
I love India.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love India.
Do you know, it's a really hard one. I do like, obviously I was brought up in Spain, and Sarah has been
Learning Spanish.
Learning
I was going to
Spanish.
say, being a little bit annoying. I'm trying to work. I am trying. I'm trying to learn French. As you know, I speak Spanish. Sarah's trying to learn Spanish and practice her Spanish on me. But I don't want to practice my Spanish. I want to practice French.
And I'm the only one who speaks French.
Español.
No comprendo. I automatically go into it. Okay, this is what happens. Right, I've got Heather. Heather would like to go to New York or Texas. And Shadia says, I would love the lovely UK and meet you all, you fab people. Oh, that's brilliant.
That would be nice.
And then, sewing rainbow patchwork quilt. I presume that's Alan. Yeah. He's put, I'm busy tomorrow doing my sewing photo shoot for my local sewing community group.
Oh, lovely.
That sounds
Fantastic.
lovely. Sharon says, Debbie Moore Fabric sounds wonderful. Do you know what? I have to be honest. Okay. Sarah is amazing sewer and quilter. Okay, I don't have the patience for that. I'm sorry. Sorry, everybody, not yet. I've got too much going on. However, sewing a tote bag when everything's there for you is brilliant, okay? And that is, I think, amazing that all I have to do is cut it out. So how I see these fabric sheets laid out, it's like a template for paper craft, but in fabric that you just put together.
She does actually have a sewing machine.
Oh, she's going to embarrass me, everybody. She's going to embarrass me. Okay.
She has a sewing machine.
Are you ready?
Telling her.
Are you ready for this?
I'll help.
Okay. We went, is it 5 years ago or 6?
Might be 6 years now.
I don't think it's that young. We're going to say 5.5, okay? 5.5 years ago, we used to work for a company called Threads. They did the printable fabric. And we were told to empty this storage room.
The storage room.
Okay. And we were emptying it and we came across a sewing machine in a box. It looked newish. Yeah. And I said to Sarah, would you like the sewing machine? Her answer was,
I have 11. I'm good.
So she had 11 and I didn't have any. Okay. So I took it about 5 years ago, remember? It used to be a doorstop. And now it's in storage.
And exactly how many times have you used it?
I've used it. However, I am using it for the first time next week. Sarah's offered to do a Zoom call to show me how to use the sewing machine. How many times have you done sewing?
I have done some sewing. I made a dress to wear to my sister's wedding.
How long ago?
About 25, 30 years ago.
That doesn't count.
No, maybe not.
Doesn't count.
Maybe forget I mentioned that bit. Yeah.
So you can say it's going to be a treat. I mean, that's going to be quite crazy. I've got so many people join us. Thank you, everybody. I have got Sandra wants to go back to Tobago. I don't think that sounds nice. Cheryl thinks I think I need a few drinks to catch up with you. Cheers.
Salut.
I can't. I've drunk mine.
Guess who drinks more than anybody else?
You were talking. Betty says I retire tomorrow. So looking forward to more sewing time.
Excellent.
Congratulations. And Colleen also says, Bella, are you cold with the cardi on? She wears a cardi everywhere.
She likes cardigans.
She does like
Actually, tell everybody how many cardigans you've got. You know how Sarah loves shoes, everybody? We all know she does. And if you don't, you now know. How many shoes have you got?
I've got 52 pairs of irregular choice.
Okay, if you don't know what that means.
Wait a minute. That means you've got other shoes of other brands.
Yes,
right.
I do.
Just to clear that up.
2 pairs of shoes here.
So, okay, so that's 54.
I probably got about 100 and...
Yeah, because you do actually buy shoes from other places as well.
I'm the normal one between them. How many cardigans have you got?
Well, at the last count, I had 42.
42 cardigans. Okay, I don't have... Actually, I probably have loads of paper crafting stuff.
Oh, yeah. Stuff. That goes without saying.
Yeah.
I've got like a 6-bed house full that I'm trying to squeeze into a 2-bed house. Doesn't work. My house is not a TARDIS. Sally says, go Sarah. I don't know whether that's the drinks or the shoes.
But at the moment, you only brought... Tell them exactly how many of each pair you brought with you. Surprise, surprise.
Oh, I only bought half pairs.
Yeah.
I bought 4 pairs of shoes, but I only bought one of each.
Yeah.
She's
broken her leg.
And
Viv says she does have a hollow leg, so she drinks more.
So that would be it.
That would be
yes. But also, you tried to buy just one of a pair of flip-flops.
I did suggest to them I only needed a flip. I didn't need the flip and the flop.
Yeah.
But they weren't having it in Tesco's, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Heather says, Dave, get on the drinks and look at this.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, actually, Sally's just said, go Sarah, drinks.
Well, we might have a little bit of a top up there.
I'm not sure mine needs to. Well, go on then.
Go.
Yeah.
It's got fruit in it, so in my defence, that must be at least one of my 5 a day.
Yes, definitely.
It's got grapes in it. There's another one.
Oh yeah,
yes.
Grapes, yes.
Wow, I've got Jacqueline says, wow, lovely. Can't wait to see the fabrics. May get back into sewing again. Any tips, Sarah, on best sewing machine to buy? Mine's a bit of an old crock now.
Okay, when you're buying a sewing machine, whoever that was,
That was Jacqueline.
Oh, Jacqueline. Don't go too cheap. Okay, we make the mistake all the time. If you see one at the supermarket and it's 50 quid, because it won't last you. You will be disappointed because it won't do all the stitches you want. But then just go for something that's got a nice range of feet that you can add feet to. Check for a good warranty.
Miss,
Yeah.
what is feet?
Feet on the sewing machine.
Ah, right.
You have different feet for different things. Don't worry, you'll be mainly using your straight foot. But you might want a quilt, so you're going to need a walking foot. You might want to put zips on, you're going to need a zipper foot. I can just tell. You're going to kill me.
It's going to be great.
What is a foot? Why do I need a foot? Everybody, you know, you want me to actually film me doing the first time I
Go
do
for
so.
something decent that's going to last you and that's going to grow with you, that you're not going to outgrow.
Hopefully that all makes sense. Thank you for all your messages. A regular choice of fab shoes for the first put.
And Poetic License and Hot Chocolate from Brazil. Their shoes are odd.
Yes, I've heard of those. I've got Liz saying happy birthday, Debbie. Hope you had a lovely day. It looks like you're having a fabulous time. I am. I love France. I've totally fallen in love with France. I just now need to learn how to speak it better. I'm learning with, what is it called?
Duolingo.
Yes, and with a cute little owl. Keep thinking I need to design a new owl collection. I have got Debbie. Confess, how many pink outfits have you got? Pearl. Yeah. Now that is very true. Okay. However, I don't have 102.
I don't know. There might be more than that. There might be less.
Okay, but even so, I don't have 80 pink tops, and I don't have 42 pink tops. However, I probably have about 20. There you go. Which is quite a lot of pink, isn't it? Anna says, I have a sewing machine that I bought when I started work. I retired 10 years ago, and it is still going strong. Well, that's brilliant. And I've got, and so Shadia says, mine is a singer and a Janome,
yep.
Okay, that's what she's put.
Yep.
And Bentley would like to go on a cruise to Alaska.
Oh,
I've been on one before. I would go 100 times more. There you go, Bentley. Sarah wants to go with you.
Yeah, I'll come.
Cass has finally got on Facebook. All looking great, ladies. Belated birthday, Greenland, Switzerland, and Canada are on my wish list. Yeah, I mean, thank you everybody for joining us.
Colleen says happy birthday, Debbie, and Carol Mama says happy birthday, Debbie, as well. So.
Thank you.
And Julie says move to France, best move you can make.
Do I guess that Julie's in France?
Yes, she's the one. She confused me in my last show because she went 7 o'clock, but it's 6:30 now, and I was going, what? No, I know our English time, 7 o'clock English time. And then I had a moment where I couldn't remember what time it was.
Sharon's put, is Dave on the sangria? The filming keeps going blurred, lol. Oh, he actually isn't, okay? He isn't on the sangria. And Pearl's but couldn't resist the question. I've got Pat say good evening all, happy birthday. I've got Kim wants to go cruising anywhere. And Pamela says she would love to make a quilt. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give a template of fabric. Is that what we call them?
Yeah, well, templates for quilting is usually plastic rulers.
So what's the sheet called?
So what you've got is you've got a fabric panel.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fabric panel. Mm-hmm. And I will give one to Sarah, or maybe a few, so then she can film for those people that need to know, including me, how to do it.
Gosh, she's cheeky and cheeky. Yeah, of course
I will. Where am I? I've got Mare says, I do have a sewing machine, but I lack the comments to use it. Don't you do workshops?
Yes, I do.
You need to go on one of her workshops, Mare. And then Betty said, a different Betty's put, I have a Singer sewing machine, belonged to a relation, which is now, I think I've missed part of it, Betty. But have you used it though?
Alan says, I have, I've just lost him. Hang on. Oh, he disappeared. Hang on, where did you go, Alan? He said he has a brother. No, I've lost him.
I used to have one of those.
Sorry.
I beg your pardon, I was talking over you. You finished.
I was just going to say.
Fight, everybody.
Sarah is the best sewing. Oh, I've lost him again. Sarah is best at something. Oh.
Sewing teacher.
Probably. She keeps disappearing.
Yeah.
Carry on, I'll find it. Oh, the best sewing queen in the world.
There you go. Crafting queen, sewing queen.
Exactly.
Meet. There you go. I was going to say that I had a Singer sewing machine with a foot trestle.
Yeah.
And that was what I learned to sew on. So
have you still got it?
No, I think we got rid of it when my parents actually lived in France for 30 years. So when they came into France, I think they got rid of it then.
So look at this, everybody. So Sarah has been learning Spanish for a year. I spoke Spanish and do speak Spanish. I was brought up for 10 years on Spanish. I'm trying to learn French. And Bella speaks extremely fluent French.
I think that might be a little bit of an
Better
exaggeration.
French than us two and anybody here, and understands it. So yeah, it's been a bit of a whirlwind today. It's been fun.
It has been fun.
Right, okay. I've got more people just joined us. Philippa says I used to do a lot of sewing, skirts, jackets, tops, but then I made my wedding dress and it put me
Wow.
off for life.
Oh, I was going to say, a wedding dress is not an easy thing.
No.
Philippa, you need to try my tote bags. I've got a gorgeous, just wait, tune in next week and I hopefully will have the samples of the fabric panels, so that's what they're called, and you can see them.
And you'll be happy to know that it doesn't clash with any of my shows because I'm not on Saturday. So you won't have to choose between me and Debbie on Sewing Street.
But for those people that do like watching me on different shows, I am on all day, not on Sewing Street. I'm on Sewing Street and I can't remember what time. I'm sorry. I will find out. It could be 10, 11 or 12, one of those times, or it could be 2 hours. I will put it on Facebook. Sorry, it's a sangria, everybody.
We never know what.
It's madness
it's
here.
a sangria, everybody.
Yeah.
However, I am also doing 3 shows on Hobby Maker TV with a brand new concept, and that's all I'm going to say about that.
And I'm on TV on Sunday at 8 a.m.
Oh my goodness. Sunday? We
Sunday.
get back on Saturday.
I know.
I know.
Home about 1 o'clock, and I've got to get up at 4:30.
I don't think you're going to get any sleep at all.
I might not just. So yeah, 8 a.m.
After
with a wonderful Cave Classic collection, and then at 11 a.m. I'm launching 3 new of my own kits.
So there you go.
12 I shall be unconscious in the back of the car. Like this. There you go.
There you go. I have got.
Just so you know.
Well,
that's a glimpse behind the scenes.
On Sunday, I will be doing that anyway without doing anything because it'll be the day after you get back. I like it when you get back from holiday when you have an extra day. Poor Sarah doesn't.
Poor Sarah. Yeah, I don't
Sharon's
fancy
put,
that.
Debbie, if you have done a gnome material, I would love a tote bag made from it. I think that would look so cute. There's actually 2 different tote bags available in gnomes. So just hopefully I'll have them to show you all next Thursday. So I can see loads more. I've got Tez that's joined us from France saying, I have a vodka and Coke. The weather is beautiful. It is.
It is gorgeous.
It's lovely.
Chris says, I used to do sewing years ago. I made loads of cloths for my 2 children and dresses for me. I haven't got the sewing machine out now. Wait a minute. I haven't got a sewing machine now, though. Put it on your, when you see what you're going to, when you see what we're going to be able to do. I've got Teresa just joined us. And Mare says it's cold here in Tamworth. Wow.
Colleen says, will you be a guest on Debbie's show on Sewing Street? No, I won't, I'm afraid, but Debbie will be.
She will be a guest on probably my Facebook shows.
Yes.
We're experimenting in this new guest thing.
Yeah.
Poor
We've not
Bella.
managed it today. We've got 2 different streams going. You know, what can possibly go wrong? But
Anita in Honolulu says, Debbie, will you make a needlepoint panel in rose and bloom, please, for cushions? I don't know what needlepoint is, but there is a panel.
That's hand embroidered. Don't worry, everyone. You ask the question, and I'll explain it later. I'll explain it. I keep forgetting. We're actually
there. Yeah.
Live over there. Yes, exactly. So everybody, okay, if you have any questions or queries on either sewing or whatever's going on, okay, believe it or not, we have been chatting for over half an hour. Sarah's going over to do her live that way, and I'm going that way to do some paper crafting and share some products with you. So we're going
to do it in segments. I'm going first.
You're going first, and we are going this way, okay?
And I'm going to say goodbye because I'm going to finish the dinner.
She's going to sort out the dinner.
Ladies.
Bye-bye, Sarah. See you later.
So dignified.
Right, okay. So while Sarah's off that way, I've got more messages. I have got, so it's Anita's, but it's different from cross stitch. Yes. Now, talking of cross stitch, there's another announcement I forgot to tell you all about. We have got, and it's in the new magazine, and you'll be able to actually pre-order the new magazine in tonight's show when we go over to the other section. We're going to do like a walkthrough, and you'll be able to do a read up on the new launch of the new cross stitch patterns. That's
fantastic. Yeah.
So I am going to essentially walk over there.
So I shall
Tess
take my
has
leave.
put, yes, bye Bella.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, don't forget to take the mic off.
Yep.
Otherwise she'll be talking away in the kitchen.
Yeah, that would not be good.
So everybody, Tess has put whereabouts in France I am. I'm in a place called Charin. Even. There you go. English accent, everyone. I am going to, Dave's going to follow me. I don't know how he's going to do this. Does he need Bella to carry something? I am going to go over that way. Oh my goodness. So I'm multitasking, so you can see that I've got up. And Dave's going to follow me. Now I can do this bit. So if Bella moves out the section, then the camera's following me. So as you can see, I'm walking and you get to see everybody, the new area. And hopefully there's some light because it's actually about half face. So you can see this is our pool coming here. So this is where we're stopping and I'm going to do some crafting over there. So hopefully you guys are still with me. Now, remember, if you have any questions, I mean, look at this. I'm in the south of France, everybody, or near the middle, wherever it is. And I am going to do some crafting, having a drink, and multitasking at the same time. Now, let's have a look if we've got any other questions. I'm going to put this over here. Dave's going to angle down the camera. Okay, so where am I? Anna says, my latest sewing items were advent calendars, Christmas stockings for all the youngest family. Well, everybody, all I can say is watch this space. I am dipping my toe, so to speak, into the world of basically fabric, having a really good time about it. And so far I've designed, what did I say, 16 new panels. And they're going to be appearing on Sewing Street next week. And they're designed from a beginner's point of view, which is me. And you know what? You know how much the Roses and Bloom collection, you know how much I love it. And talking of love it, I'm just going to put this here, everybody. We might need to move the camera down a little bit when I come to do this, but let me just angle this down. As you can see, we didn't have a full table over here, but as well as the actual sewing panels that you're going to get that I'm going to give away with a like and share, I am also going to give away my absolute favorite kit that was on Hobby Maker. There's like 50 odd. Look what you're going to get. And also it comes with a promo code. You're going to get that as well as some panels. So we will pick a winner. So please like and share this page. And we will actually put the announcement on tomorrow morning. Because we're in the actual south of France, we seriously haven't got all the technology that we normally would have. Dave is here with his technology, but we don't have everything. Okay, so I'm glad you're still with me. I'm going to put this, actually, I'm going to give that to Dave to move that out the way. Let's have a look at some messages. Okay, so I can see, where are we? I've got, no, Pauline, I didn't fall in. I think I'm a bit behind. It's lagged a little bit with regard to our messages coming through. Yes, the pool is gorgeous, isn't it? If I ever had a chance to build a pool, I mean, you can't really in the UK, but that would be the right size, wouldn't it? And Mary says, just got Roses and Bloom downloaded today. And Matt Pat says, the camera keeps going blurry. That's because we're moving. Okay. I don't know why it keeps stopping. Hopefully if you can come out and come back in again. We do need to move the camera down because I'm going to be doing a demo. And we're going to be doing the Facebook. Ignore that noise in the background because it sounds like there is a farmer in one of the fields going past. Do you know what? We've been here 4 days and that's never happened. That's hilarious. The day we do a Facebook Live, then he goes back. He looks like he is cutting hay over in one of the fields. So anyway, where was I? I've got Susan just joined us. And so, sorry, but I'm not into sewing. Did it at school, but hated it. Love knitting though, and of course paper crafting. Well, that's totally fine, Sandra. You can watch me make take it. What's the saying? Have a go of it. Anyway, you know what I mean. I've got Lucille joined us from Paris in France. And Pauline says, thought it was because Dave had a few drinks that the camera was blurry. He's pulling faces, everybody. And Anne says, bonjour, belated happy birthday, Debbie. Hello, Sarah Bella. Your voices are all clear as a bell. It looks pretty there. Wish I was there joining you on the glass of sangria. What a wonderful show. Enjoy your end of your holiday. Thank you. And Anita says she wants to visit France as well. Right, everybody. I don't want to lose light because it looks like it's going down. So which way should I go? Should I turn this way? I might, because I might turn this way, and we're going to start doing the paper crafting show, everybody. Please ask questions if you have any questions, and I'll see if I can answer them. But as you can see, we are making a show in the middle of France and doing some demos. Okay, so the first one we're going to do, Dave's going to move the camera down, hopefully to see this area. And as you can see, I managed to get my pad. I've got some crafting things. I'm trying to have, I've only got my tablet. we're not on YouTube, are we? Oh, we are on YouTube. Hi, everybody on YouTube. Unfortunately, I haven't got the messages on YouTube. If you have any messages, please put them on there and I'll answer them later when I get access to the feed. I've got Eleanor says, hi, Debbie and Dave. You were better at the table where you were as well altogether, as signal is not very good now. Okay, well, it's because we've had to move because we're 2 shows, if that makes sense. But hopefully it will sort itself out. So we are going to continue. And hopefully I'll move my wine out the way. And Dave's going to point the camera down to this mat, everybody. So hopefully it will be nice and clear. Now, remember, any questions, just ask, and then we'll get started with the show. So we're going to start with, I'm going to do one of my favorite ones. And I might have to put this on the table or not. Yep, Dave says I need to move this. So we are multitasking, everybody. So you can actually see how this works. And remember, this is the first tryout. We've never actually done this before. So it's all a bit of fun and games, and we'll see how we get on with it all. Dave has actually, we've got a tripod. See, normally we'd be in the studio, but obviously we are outside in France, and we're just putting this in place, and it looks like it's going to work very well. There you go. So, and then Dave can actually put some things on the show. Somebody please tell me if you can hear me okay. I think everybody said it's okay, and we're going to get started. Not so much space, but you make a mess. I know I make a mess, Anna. Right, everybody. So this is one of the first demos I'm going to show you. Oops, I've just closed Facebook down. Typical. Oh, no, yep. Betty says, don't worry, it's all enjoyable. And Ted says you can hear me. Brilliant. Okay, everybody. So we're going to get started. Now, I'm in France. I had brought my basic kit, but I forgot to bring my trimmer. I thought I'd packed it, but I think I might have left it on my kitchen table back home. So we are going to do a middle stepper without really, well, how do I say this? It's one we've done before, but this is one of them that's going to be in magazine 65. So I'm going to show you the measurements, okay? So all I've done already, actually, why don't we do it? I'm going to show you how to do this when you don't, if you don't have a paper trimmer or if you haven't got your scoreboard handy. So all you do is the first measurement, everybody. As you see, I'm lining it up here. I'm using my pen, and my first measurement is 4.7. So there we go. I tend to do it near the top so then I can see what I'm doing. So 4.7, there you go, 4.7. Mark it. Then my next one is 9.6. There we go. And then the next one after that is 19.7. There you go, everybody. Now, by doing that, the next thing would be to score. Now, I don't have a paper trimmer. Okay. We're handy, and I don't have a scoreboard. So here's a top tip for scoring. You need to use one of these tools, okay? These are the embossing tools. If you haven't got one, I would recommend it. And then you need something cushioned. And what you can do for cushioned, I'm turning over my magazine. Talking Magazine, Sharon says, when are the magazines being sent out to subscribers, please? The magazines are not due to come into our offices until not next Monday, the Monday after. So Sharon, they should be coming out then. If you want to order the new magazine, we'll put the code up, Dave. We'll put the code up. The new magazine is available for pre-order. And now the reason why I'm telling you this, if you haven't not got a subscription, magazine 64 I think is now all sold out. So if you want to order the magazine, okay, it's mag 65, there's a code, everybody. Just put FB mag 65 and it'll be allocated to you. And you know you are going to get over £40 worth of products, and this one is on an Art Deco summer party collection, and you know you are going to love it. So I'm on holiday in France. I haven't got my paper trimmer, I haven't got a scoreboard, but if you have a ruler and you have this tool, which is just a ruler, all you do is score by having something soft to score on top, which is what I've just done, and then simply fold into place. Wasn't that easy? While I was talking to you, everybody. There we go. Make sure, obviously, I haven't got a bone folder with me either, but you know what? We are on holiday and we're actually getting everything together. So yet again, this is the paper. Okay, this is out of the magazine. Gorgeous paper, love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn it over so I can see where I want to actually have my mark. And obviously, this is what to do if you don't have a paper trimmer, everybody. So if you don't have a paper trimmer, make sure I've got it right. Yep. If you don't have a paper trimmer, essentially put a mark where you want to have it. Okay, so I'm going to have a mark, then a mark there. And then what you then need to do, have this in on the straight of a mat, like so. And then simply cut. So I suppose draw a line and then cut. So I suppose I'm showing you how to make a card when you don't have all the tools, which is what I don't. And to be honest with you, I did decide very last minute, actually, I think the day last Thursday, that I was going to do one of these shows in France. And so this is what you do. You draw a line, okay, and simply cut along the edge like so. Now remember, if you have any questions, just ask. So this is one of the papers that is out of the new magazine. The new magazine is on Art Deco, and there are a couple of collections in the magazine for you to enjoy. So there's 40 papers. There is obviously going to be a free download, and there's going to be a gorgeous new stencil. Okay, so if you want it, put FB Mag 65. Anna says, well, looking forward as always to the next magazine. Yes, me too. And it is jam-packed. And just wait till you see the new stencil, everybody. You are going to love it. If I have it ready for next Thursday, I will show you it. Okay, so simply all I'm doing, by the way, I have just used the fabulous Brick Attack. Okay. And remember, this is normally $13.99, and we have it on offer at $8.99. So you got £2 off. So, sorry, £5 off even. I can't count. It's too much of this gorgeous sangria. Cheers, everybody. Right, okay. Tina says, has the price gone up? Normally paid $9.99. Basically, the magazine price has gone up to $14.99, everybody, because we've got so much content. So you're still getting £40 worth of goodies. So if you want it, allocate it on there. You do have a discount on there. But because of the demand of it, I won't guarantee. The last magazine's only been in stock, what, 2 months, I think? Right, so I've done that bit, everybody. Then the next bit, the middle bit, is made out of, look how easy this is done. So simply, I've told you those measurements. I'm going to fold it in half. Sharon says, hi, Debbie. I purchased the Life Quotes Compendium and it will not download. I've tried multiple times through email and website with no success. Any help would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Also, no invoice for last Thursday live yet. Have I missed out? No, Sharon, you haven't missed out. All the invoices did go out. I know there has been a delay with some of the YouTube ones, but Jessica's in the office tomorrow, so I'll get her to forward it. So watch, everybody. So this is my topper that's going on here. So look how easy it is. So I want this topper to be about here. When you don't have a paper trimmer, I recommend you use a ruler. So what I tend to do is use the line on my mat and then you can put 2 points on, or if you want to use a ruler like so, that you can move it along and then simply draw a line and then cut along that line. I'm doing it this way because I do not have a paper trimmer with me. So if I don't have a paper trimmer with me, it doesn't stop me crafting. It just takes a little bit longer. Can we pre-order the digital? Yes, you can pre-order the digital of the magazine, no problem. Okay, so if you want the digital, put digital FB Mag 65, everybody. And it will be $12.99, the price of it, with it being the brand new magazine. So this is going to go onto here. So hopefully you are still with me okay and can see what I'm doing. It's not too far away. And then all I'm doing, this is a great technique, is lining that onto there. So what you do, everybody, you put your adhesive just there. Start off with that bit. Hold it in place and line it down like so. Turn it over. Make sure it's straight. That is not straight, everybody. Turn it over. Put the adhesive on the bottom, like so. It's great glue if you haven't got yourself some glue. And then simply make sure you have it where you want it. I told you it wasn't straight. There we go. I need to make sure I line it up. Close it in place. There we go. And it opens like that, everybody. You could essentially put it to one side if you want. I want it that way. And then put it flat. And the glue enables you to wiggle it into place. I miss my desk, everybody. But hopefully you are still joining me and enjoying the fun. Okay, so to finish off, there is decoupage. Now I am using some foam pads. Okay, we have got foam pads in stock. If anybody wants some, okay, just ask and we'll add them to your order. Now remember, this is a sneak look of one of the techniques that's in the new magazine. Now this was, or is I should say, the new pricking tool. Simply takes the top off like so. And then I'm going to put some glue on to give me wiggle room. So that's a really good idea. Can you all still hear me, even though that farmer's tractor is going on in the background? Hopefully you can. You've all gone quiet on me. Are you watching me? I don't seem to be getting the messages through as quick as before. Hopefully I haven't frozen. Somebody please tell me. Okay, so I'm going to wiggle this into place. And then what I want to do is I want to put some sentiments. Where we go. And I want to, I've just realized I forgot to put that on. I was talking so much. Oh, I'm just going to do that. This is what happens. I get distracted. I've got Debbie just joined. Sorry, Barbie just joined me. Hi, Barbie. And Tina and Harry want to order the magazine. That's fine. I'll allocate it to your order. There we go. That can go onto there like so. And then cut from the back. Always cut from the back because you get a flush edge. So my screen's frozen. So I'm hoping that you guys are still there because I'm just going to keep going. Because unfortunately I don't have my phone with me because I don't know where it's gone. This is what happens. Right, let's have some sentiments. Let's have this on here. Actually, I'm going to put that one and that one there, like so. And then just line it on there. Have some foam pads, like that. And then we're going to keep on going. Let's have some roses. And I'm just going to continue like that. And then last one. I did have some more sentiments. Oh, there we go, especially for you. Oops. I need to put that flat. It's going to go on there. And I'm going to have this one. I have that one there. I'm going to have that along there. You can't see what I'm doing. So this is going to go on here. And then hopefully you're still with me. So you can see that's that technique, like so. Obviously, when I get home, I'll add more glitter. I might add some more sentiments. I've got one putting on the glitz on here, so I'll add that one as well. But it goes completely flat and can go into an envelope. And I've been told that it's not there. So, oh, I've been told that it's going, but my messages have stopped a second. So I'm going to continue and just keep on crafting because Dave says it's fine. We'll get to the messages in a second. So that was the magazine. So if you want to order it, go to FB Mag 65, and then we're going to go on to the next demo. So I thought I'd do an Art Deco one and also a vintage shabby chic because we're in France. This collection, we'll put the code on, is if you want, this lovely lady is off the new collection, which is our Age of Elegance 2, which is Summer Party, and it's available as a USB key, which is the next item. And that one for USB key, oh my goodness, let me get the right code. It is FB2516. If you want that, it's $17.99 with over, actually it's nearly 2,000 printable elements. But if you want it as a digital, it's FB2517, everybody. So that is Art Deco. And we're going to move on to the next questions. So next question, I should say, the next demo. And it is on Mag 63. Now, Mag 63 is gorgeous. Obviously, I'm in France. I don't have loads of samples, everybody. I'm just going to move my demos out of the way. Although we've sold out of 64, Mag 63, it is, where's the stencil gone? I did have the stencil. There you go. You have got, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of my favorite stencils. I've been told I ran out of data. So I don't know where my phone is. So I think my phone is on the desk over there. So just still put messages on. We'll pick the messages up on the second. I'm just going to continue. So this is Mag 63. So you're going to get, this is normally worth £10, and it's worth it, everybody. So you're going to get the magazine for $8.99. If you haven't got it, you are going to get 40 pull-out papers. You've got a write-up. There's Bella on colouring. There's me launching on TV. Different shapes. There is our lovely Sig Noir. And then Daisy Dreams. And you can see you are going to get 40 papers in here for you to enjoy. Honestly, everybody, gorgeous. And then the last page, let me find out where it is. I've shown you how to use a different stencils in there. But on here, you get a free download collection that is worth $14.99. So this is the Wizard of Oz, brand new bags and boxes for you to enjoy. But if you want the magazine, it is $8.99 for the physical. And we've got it on promotion, and I'm going to use the papers out there. However, I think Dave's put the code up. I am not too sure yet. It is $8.99 for Mag 63. Right, everybody's back now. Beautiful card as usual, Angela's put. Debbie, can you turn the card round when showing us as you're upside down? Hopefully. See, we don't have the push cameras, everybody, that we normally have in the studio. And Ruth says, haven't had last week's invoice. Don't worry, Ruth, I'll get it resent tomorrow. Got This has a download today. It is beautiful, Mary. You're going to enjoy it. So remember, if I've missed any messages, I've only just got them back on, so I had an issue with my screen, okay? So hopefully that answers any questions with regard to this gorgeous collection of Age of Elegance. So this one here that I'm doing, it is magazine 63, and we are going to bring that up. There we are. It's issue 63, and it's $8.99, and it's FB Mag 63. However, if you want it as a digital, it is FB 2530. We'll put that up at $6.99. And that is FB 2530 at $6.99. So let's do a demo for that, everybody. So I have taken some papers and we're going to put them all together. Now I'm multitasking because I have got loads of things. Oh, there's loads of messages. Oh, I've got YouTube now, everybody. Oh, that's brilliant. So I've got Luke. Hi, Luke. I've got Pat Berry Victoria saying hi. I've also got Carmen, says you can see us all and hear us from Malta. I've got Kath, says, okay, by the way, can't access the normal way on Facebook. I do not know what's going on. And she's put belated birthday. And then basically where more messages come through that I haven't read. Karen says, good evening all. Hi, Karen. I've got Jules, would love to go on a safari. Yes, that sounds cool. I've got Carol saying she'd like it as well. Oh, bless you. She said, Carmen said she would like to go to Australia, was born there, but her father died 33 years, and I don't know him. He was buried there, and I wish I can go to his tomb. This is my wish. Well, Carmen, I hope you can. I have also got, Karen says, I'd like to go back to Venice. Yes, definitely. I'd love to go back there. I went there for my first anniversary. And Janet from North Carolina is on there, as well as S. Anderson. And also I have got Suzette also watching. I don't hear any background noise. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying you. Oh, thank you. And Betsy says hi as well. Have to play on catch up, but hoping you had a birthday. Excitement continues. Love and blessings from Betsy in North. Betsy in North. Where's that? Not too sure where that is. Anyway, everybody, that's the messages over on YouTube. Right, okay, I'm multitasking. See, I've got YouTube, Facebook, and now demo. Right, okay. See, I can do this when we can multitask. So what I've got here, everybody, I've gone for craft card. I'm going to trim this down. Okay, and Dave's saying something to me and I can't. I've been told I'm moving too fast. I'm going slowly because we don't have the cameras we would normally have, everybody. And then what I'm doing, okay, so the light is not so good because over here it is what time to... It's 9 o'clock over here. Oops, I've put this in the wrong way. Look, I've got, oh no, it's right way. So this is craft card. I think we have some craft card for either $3.99 or $4.99 if you want craft card, but get some craft card. It's great for when you're doing vintage. These papers are out the magazine. Don't forget it's out, it's digital. It's available as a digital for only $6.99 for the whole magazine, which means, everybody, you get all the papers as well. And obviously I've used the magazine because I've got my papers ready and I've had so much fun. I love a little bit of vintage. Anna says, love this issue 63 as usual, and the stencil is amazing. It really is gorgeous. Okay, if you haven't got Mag 63, if you love daisies, it's worth it. So what I've done, everybody, I've got a bit of lace because I love lace, okay? And then what I'm doing is I have some offcuts of paper. I'm doing a green and blue. I know you all thought I was going to do pink, but I'm doing blue. And then what I'm going to do is I've got some torn effects that I'm doing on here, and I'll show you how to do the other side as well. So that's going to go on there, and then I have got this side as well. And as you can see, all you do, everybody, let's move that to one there, is use your thumbs as a guide. Tear in, tear out, tear in, out, shake it all about. That's what you do. You get a symmetrical tear. That's going to go on there. That's going to go on there. So let's stick that down. So remember, okay, everybody, You can actually use double-sided tape, you can use tape pens, or you can even use this glue. And if you're going into sewing, the Fabric Tack works on fabric as well as paper, which I'm very excited because if I can't sew it, it's going to stick together. Right, okay, so I'm just going through everything. Darla says, I would love to go for a few months to the orphanages in Tanzania, if that's how you pronounce it. Do you know what? I worked in orphanages in Romania, and I did it on and off for about 5 years. Very rewarding. Let's have this on here. And then it's just an offcut. And then I'm putting this on top of here. Slide it into place. I think I might have cut this a little bit short, never mind. And then put some glue along that. Layers. To get a very vintage feel, use layers, everybody. Okay. And I've got some dots. I had another offcut. Which bit was it? I don't know where it's gone. Or should I have a lighter one? I think I'll have this lighter one. As you can see, these are layers. These are from the Daisy Dreams collection. And when you get the digital or the actual physical magazine, you get 40 pull-out papers to work with. Now I'm going to go with this design. But you could have gone with that design. Oh, I don't know now. I do like that design. I'm going to go with that one, everybody. So what I'm doing, remember, this is from the magazine. I'm going to do some, I've already cut it out. I would recommend if you're going to put some foam pads, well, I'm going to put foam pads in. There we go. I would recommend that you back it as well. Now, with the collection itself, so this is FB2530. Now, most of these codes have been on before, everybody, but I'm in France, so I just thought a little bit of vintage, a little bit of different shape and a bit of fun. And so you can join us all in France for a show. Next time I go away, I will plan a super duper extra holiday with a special show. I mean, this is special, and I hope you're actually picking up some tips. But as you, a lot of people may think, oh, I've got this, or I've seen this before. But this is another idea. This is, I love the layering effect to get the vintage. Now, we also have, which was on a couple of weeks ago, a pack of foam pads. Vanessa says, are you doing a craft along next Thursday? Yes, I am, Vanessa, because it's the first of the month. Don't ask me what I'm doing yet because I don't know yet. It's in the schedule. So it will be, a notice will go out on Monday. Okay, so make sure you set yourself in the diary. Now this, we did it a couple of weeks ago. Here's the card. We've got some lovely swirls. Now the swirls are FB2515. Do you remember this card that we did? So it has, oh, I can't remember how many swirls. I think about 40. No, it can't be 40. About 25, something like that, MDF. But look at the price that you're getting them for. You get a variety of different sizes. So that's it. Obviously, I've not done anything with that one. That was what I did with a live. Over on YouTube, I've got no messages coming through. Are we back on? Oh, I've been told that we're back on. So let's just see if we're on there. I'm just going to have another drink and then we're going to start again. Well, not physically again. We're going to finish off where we are. Okay. So Hopefully you're still with me. What a little bit of a nightmare, everybody. So I am simply just sticking on this foam. This is good. Love that. The world needs more of you. How lovely is that, everybody? And then I've got, this is going to go down here. This is going to go on here. I think, yeah, it's going to go in that one. Okay. Okay, apparently there's 14 viewers, so we might have dropped everybody off and we might have to be starting again. But never mind. You want to see the end of the card, and I've lost one of my little daisies. Going to have that on here. So I don't know if we're live, but I'm going to continue.